Oh dear.
I am the law. Where's my on this thing? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, the opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear from the testimony of a witness to defend its crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court? Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White's a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth, I appreciate your demeanor. Judge. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I'd like to call Miss Red White to stand. Look at this man.
What a trustworthy individual.
Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? What a man. Name.
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
Blanco Nino.
I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim is Maya Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct! And you witnessed the murder from there? Why? Tell you what you already know.
Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing.
Oh! This is incredible, what a man. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Objection.
Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you give chase. Finally, there was a terrible impactation. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, alright, You heard a bedlam coming from outside. Maybe?
No, a couple more down. He called, because he says he called Miss May to the window, which Miss May never mentioned. He did like Miss May pretended he wasn't even fucking there, isn't that a contradiction? Like, when will you look up?
Realize they should not be voice acting anything but that. Oh.
These are all point males.
Thank you
mine.
for thank you for stopping by, Gareth.
These are all white males. I'm so
Yeah.
confused. Okay.
I'm gonna press.
You think it's that one? Okay.
Well, I think
A bed-
that's a bedlam.
Oh yeah, because there wasn't.
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
Hold it.
We see. Continue.
Yeah. So, yeah. So go another one down, and it's like where he mentions fucking Miss May. Yeah. Try that one. Hold it. What was Miss May doing at the time? Probably getting iced coffee. He's gonna. Ah, she just watching. She just finished watching a soap opera. Right, that's
I
fun.
was weeping. She had just finished watching a soap opera and was weeping openly. I'm too busy like thinking to like read.
Yeah. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae off his phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
El Presidente. Please continue. The only thing we have left of May's testimony, is that. But that's kind of what he said. Like, that's not that different.
Do we present this though? We're not gonna lose health if we do it. Oh, maybe we will.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honour. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? Yeah,
Oh
they
shit.
are probably. That. Fuck that.
Not at all.
Not at all. That's alright. Please think the facts over before making accusations. Fuck that. That's first thing with what's hell. What's the floor plan to that would maybe be something? The floor plan would be like there's no Alice room. Or to run away. But it's splitting hairs at that point. I don't think it's very. What else do we have? Oh! The glass. When he says there was a blow to the head, and that was it. Then why is this broken? Yeah. So can we present the glass to that, and why is this glass smashed then?
No, I don't think so.
No?
It's not connected.
Well, he's saying that she ran, we caught up, we hit her, and that was it. And then it's like, well, why is this fucking lamp broken then?
Oh, I just pressed.
Impactation? Don't you mean just impact? I know, this is hard.
Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there.
Whoa.
So what about this? Let's...
Spiky-haired man.
Press.
Press?
You can press is usually free, right?
Yeah. Spiky-haired.
Spiky hair. Wow.
Oh.
Right.
Of
Oh yeah,
course.
that's it. Yeah, of course that's it. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated they said it looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes? 40.
40? Add them together. That's a pretty bling response, to be fair. I think the witness was trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyway?
And what did you do then?
You've already...
I pressed
you've
this already.
pressed it. Yeah. Oh, she ran away.
Okay, so this is what we have to
Can you
do
be a little
first.
more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Okay, so what's the bit ran to the left? Did May say she ran to the right?
Yeah, ran to the right.
No, there
So
you go.
I was
Objection!
I was kind of right. I just needed to press first.
Yeah, we had to press it first. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What's this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts what Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right. She also said it was a girl.
Oh ho ho! It's simple. You must have misheard her.
I think not. It's all written down here. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. We'll mark it with K. And the victim here, V. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Ah!
Oh, we shook him!
Very
shook.
strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
What? True.
No, because he's the killer. She went left.
Oh,
Miss
his
May
left.
was on the other
Get
side.
fucked. He did see her run to his left. Oh, fuck. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Shit. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
Ha! I doubt it. That doesn't clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes. What do you mean? He wasn't viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court of Mr. Whitson. K. The K. Yep. Right there. Take that! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Oh, I'm glad you noticed there, old Edgeworth.
Order.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of the courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
Objection!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho! You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of this moment made me remember something. It appears that I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Oh yeah, go change your story. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
Bring this fucker down. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted to the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Now you're digging your hole here.
Fucking crumbling, he's crumbling!
That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Like a simple autopsy will fucking prove that's wrong. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. So go straight to you hit her twice and present the fucking autopsy.
Yeah.
Unless they have a third autopsy prepared. Which would
Oh man.
This man is F. F in this chat. There are F's in this chat for you, Mr. White. There you go.
Alright.
Autopsy.
Died from a blow from a blunt object. This one?
I think so, yeah. Objection! Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow.
Ah!
Why don't you even pay attention? What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I'll refrain from using that phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony...
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
The witness is...
confused
Sorry.
because he's lying!
Getting a bit too hyped there.
I emphatically request that there is no break, Your Honor. No, we want justice!
Don't let him get away!
Fuck yes, mob rule. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony... The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White.
Oh, okay.
The two accounts. Oh, mate. Oh, such a big hole.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting.
Deal with it.
It's hurting because it's full of lies.
This is almost over. Oh, fucking... What's the other window? What the fuck's the other window?
Yeah, exactly. We can press it. The other window.
Press the other window. I mean, you could maybe do something with... She went to the left and then went to the door with the map. And there's the glass is still sitting there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard that thing, Paul. What exactly was that thing? Was it the glass?
Huh? Oh, that.
Right.
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix? There's something about that strike you as odd.
I mean, we haven't mentioned it yet. No one even knows about that. Yeah, that's very odd. No one, that's never come up. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Which isn't in view of the window.
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that. My bad. Yeah, he's fucked.
Sorry,
He can't
my bad.
see from the window.
The window's
The window eyes his testimony.
Again? Okay, of course.
It's fucking asshole.
My Sam was lying on the floor and I looked.
Just present to that. Fucking here's the map of what you can see. Floor plans. Present. Objection! Mr. White! It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. Unless you were in the room.
Gotta make it airtight. The judge is in his pocket. We gotta make it airtight. What?
Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Exactly my fucking thought.
Ridiculosity?
That's not a word. Mr. White! If you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.